For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler, currently joined by our Cardinal high flyers of the game, Wheeling University women's golfers Nicole, Lincicome, and Marra Johnson from day one of the MEC Golf Championships. And girls, you guys finished day one in third place in the field. Talk about this first day in general and how it went for you.
Well, today was kind of an ugly 86 for me, if I'm going to be completely honest. But like I've said in our interviews before, day two for me is my moving day. So I'm looking to come back strong. And I think the rest of the team has that mentality that, you know, there's 2 days of golf left and we know we're capable of being in the top of the leaderboard. And that's just what we want to do.
Yeah, I definitely definitely not a pretty 86 for me today either. But I'm just going to tell myself I got the bad round out of the way and just keep getting better the next 2 days.
And for you girls, you had the afternoon tee time today. Getting the morning to kind of rest and get ready to go, how did that help you guys today?
I definitely like teeing off in the afternoon more just because I get to sleep and like process, because I refuse to eat in the morning. So when we tee off in the afternoon, I actually get to eat and like process it. But I also hate playing when it feels like it's 100 degrees outside. So tomorrow it'll be a little cooler, so we won't be quite as hot.
I'm the opposite of Marra. I'm a early morning kind of girl. I would rather tee off at 6 a.m. and be done before noon so I can, like, I don't know, take a nap after my round, and that's how I decompress. But I don't know. It is what it is, and that's just, there are things you can and cannot control, and the things you can't control you can't let get to you in your head, or else it will very much hurt you.
And Nicole, we'll start with you. You talked about the ups and downs of today. How were you able to manage those bad holes with the good holes and kind of just keep it all together?
I just knew that I had enough ability to get myself back on track. And I don't say that to be cocky, but when you're an athlete, you know you put so much work in and day out, every day of the week. And when you start not performing to the best of your ability, it really does put a mental toll on you. But you have to find that happy medium and that balance of, okay, how can I recover from this bad shot? How can I recover from this bad hole? How can I make my attitude better?
And for you, you mentioned day two is normally your better day out of the two. How do you build off of this 86 and learn from it to keep that streak going and get better on day two?
Well, I just hope that it can't get any worse than it went today. So I'm really excited for tomorrow because it's just a classic Nicole round of golf. Day one is always bad. Day two is always good.
Currently joined by Wheeling University women's golfers Nicole, Lincicome, and Marra Johnson. And Marra, you had two big birdies on the day on 9 and 18. Talk about those two holes and how you were able to hit those shots.
I mean, I definitely was angry going into both of the two holes because I hadn't been doing as good as I knew I could, but I hit good shots into the green and didn't have a very long putt. And my putting definitely was saving me today, just because off the tee I was good, and on the green I was fine. Just in between I struggled. So once I got to the green, I knew I was okay the rest of the day.
And for you, it's your second MEC championship event in your career. Having experienced last year and played through last year, how did that help you coming into the first round today?
Well, last year definitely did not go great for me. So pretty much all I've been telling myself coming in is it can't get worse than it did last year. So just trying to do better than I did last year, obviously. And today I already did better than both of the rounds I had last year, I think. So that just makes me feel good going into the next 2 days.
And finally, girls, talk about how you guys keep getting better and get to that third day tomorrow.
I honestly think it has nothing to do with golf. I think it's everything that happens off the golf course is what gives us such good positive vibes going into the next day. It really is like a sorority in its own, even though there's only 4 of us. I've told them all before, it's, you know, I have a sister at home, but I don't have my sister at school with me, so they're like all my sisters. And I think that positive bond that we all have together is what really like helps us the most.
Yeah, I definitely think like how close we are just obviously it leads to no arguing, which arguing makes me play bad first of all. But I think the fact that we're all always there for each other definitely helps me.
Thanks, ladies. Congrats on a good day one, and good luck tomorrow.
Thank you.
Thank you.
For Wheeling University Athletics, I'm Zach Ziegler.